raspberry heaven, na 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 na, da 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 heaven. Hey everybody, and welcome back to your favorite collaboration channel, the Five Awesome Geeks. I'm your Monday host, Kay, and I'm actually able to do this before going to work, so that's good. I was a little worried that it was going to be another one of those weird podcasty sort, where you're just staring at like a really dark screen for several minutes. Yeah, so thankfully we don't have to do that. We get to have the full visuals. I've got a stack of anime with me because, I don't know if you've seen a recent anime collection of mine, but the bottom shelf is just, you know, there's enough of a gap where you can make like a 2 high, like I'm gonna use some, like a 2 high, like that. And then there's actually like rows of anime in front of them. So I totally completely forgot that I have like these two right here, for example, and then so many others. So I was like, oh, these, I have these, I forgot about these, and this, and that, and what? And I also have a lot of Gundam that needs to be watched because I'm behind and, you know, I get easily distracted and then I forget what the show is about, so I don't end up watching it, so that's cool. So I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible because I have a lot and I still have a few things that I want to do before work. So we're just going to breeze through it, I hope. I will apologize in advance that I don't remember half of these. I just remember liking them. So I'm sorry if I don't go into like detail about the whole thing because I don't remember what it's about. I just remember watching and going, this is really good. I want the whole thing. And so yeah, some of these I don't think I finished either, so there's that. So the first bit is good. The ending, who knows? So we're gonna start off with these two right here. They are one of the first-ish, kind of, sort of, not the first. Those are a little bit deeper into the pile that I've got on my desk. But these are really cute. They're not exactly adult, so if you've got little kitties around and you want to watch some anime, these would probably be okay, I think, from what I remember. This one definitely. This one's probably for kids. This was actually one of the first-ish animes that I watched was Angelic Layer. This one, not so much. I found this, and I found the complete set, so I'm like, I'm gonna get it, because it looks adorable. Because I like little kids shows and stuff. They're fun to watch, and you can just chill and relax, and usually you don't bawl your eyes out, usually. But The Adventures of Mini Goddess is 4 volumes if you get the DVDs. There's several episodes, like this one has 12 episodes, but I think they're really short, like 15 minutes long maybe. But it's basically the characters from Ah My Goddess in chibi form, and they go on little adventures and stuff, and it's really funny, and they're like itty bitty. They get shrunk. They turn small, but I don't remember how that happened. I just remember it happened. And it's really cute, so there's that. This one, from what I remember, is the main character ends up with the little doll, and you fight the dolls, like in like a battle thing. And so it's basically her kind of bonding with the little doll, and you know, battles and stuff are happening. So I don't remember the ending, if I saw the ending. I just remember I saw it, and I liked it enough to buy it, because it's really cute, and I liked it. So yeah, that's that. I have so many animes on my desk that I don't have room to put more on. I've got so much stuff on my desk. This is a problem. Let's see. This, actually, I'm a little upset that I didn't add it into my favorites because it is kind of a favorite. And that's ROD, Read or Die. I think this is the OVA. No, this isn't the OVA. Right? I don't remember. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Okay. There's an OVA version, and I don't think I've seen that, but I have seen this one, and this is a good one. So this actually should have been in my favorites because of the main character really liking books and stuff, and I mean, it's me, basically, except she can control paper and stuff. So it's really cool, it's really short, so if you have the chance to watch it, you totally should. I think this is actually, yeah, it's 90 minutes, so I think it's just the, maybe it is the OVA. And I haven't seen the actual show. I don't know. I just know I like this one. So the one with, what's her first name? Yumiko Reedman. This is the one that I liked. So case you're looking for it, this is what it looks like. But yeah. Next up on the list is Noir, which actually I liked mostly because it was something different from what I had been watching, which is usually like comedies and stuff. And the music is so good, I bought the soundtracks. Yes, there was more than one. I think I got 3. So I got 1, 2, and then it's like, I don't know, it's a third sort of one, but music's really good. The show's really good too. Like, it's basically there's a spy. I don't remember her name. I could probably look, and it's back here, but I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to. And she encounters this girl, and then it's like weird and mysterious and stuff, so you get to like go along the journey of figuring out what her lost memory and stuff is. I think that's what that show is about. I don't think I actually finished it, so I don't know how it ends. I'm assuming it ends pretty decently. That reminds me, did I grab? I did, okay. There's another show. I forgot another show, so I'm going to talk about it right now. And that's Witch Hunter Robin. I don't know why I didn't grab the DVD. I think because I have like a stack already. But Witch Hunter Robin is really good. I may or may not have mentioned it in my favorites. I actually don't remember what I mentioned. I remember a majority of the ones that I mentioned in my favorites. So it's so good, it's worth mentioning again, just in case. I don't think I did though. But it's really good. It's from like the early 2000s, I think. So it's not too old, but I mean, it's already a decade old. So there's that. I can't believe it already. I cannot believe it's already 2017. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that show's really good. I actually was talking about it with Dylan. And I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to listen to it. And then I want to like watch it. Because the music in that show is pretty good too. But it's not as good as Noir. Noir was like, whoa, really good. Gotta have the soundtrack sort of good. Because, you know, why not, right? Next up, I don't know if this show is actually still on or not, but it's Hetalia. I watched like the first 2 seasons. This show is adorable. It turns the countries into anime characters, and who doesn't like that? I mean, it's silly. So I guess if you don't like silly, you wouldn't like it, but I really liked it. I thought it was funny. I don't remember why I stopped watching it. But yeah, it's got the, yeah. Because half of my animes have that, and some days I wonder, should I just get rid of the sleeve cover or not? I don't know. Because I kind of want to keep it, kind of don't want to keep it. This is actually one of the first-ish animes that I saw. Actually, I'm gonna grab the very first one. Ha, you can't see the pile. I was a little wondering if you could. But we got Fushigi Yugi, the Mysterious Play, and probably one of the reasons why it's on my honorable mentions list is because of the nostalgia factor. Because this right here got me into anime. Because my friend was talking about it, and the way that she described it, she had like all of our little group as one of the characters, and I was one of the characters in here. So to me, I was like, I gotta watch this now. I have to see what my character does and stuff. So it was really good. It is a romance, just so you know. It is like a fantasy romance. There's this season, another season, and then 2 OVAs that go with it. So it's got like magic and stuff because it's fantasy, but basically these 2 girls get pulled into like this other land, and then they end up falling for the same guy, of course. And then stuff happens. I'm not going to tell you what, because if you want to watch it, you have to. But I really liked the cover and stuff for this, so I'm glad I got the set that matches because it's really, really good. I do have the manga, of course, and then I've got it's either a prequel or a sequel. I don't remember which one it is, but I only have like a couple of volumes of that because it's kind of newish. I don't even know if she finished it or not. I have no idea. I'm super behind on my manga. Ooh. But yeah, it's really good if you like the sort of romance fantasy sort of thing. It's definitely a shoujo. So yeah. Let's see. Next up is the other one that I was talking about. I think I recently finally found DVD Collection 1. I've got 2 and 3, and then there's like other, like, it's in the same world, but it's not the same characters sort of thing that go with it. I haven't seen those actually, so they're not on my honorable mentions because I don't know if they're any good. But yeah, this is just silly. Basically, it's a country or whatever that has just guys in it, and they end up having these female marionettes, and one guy lucks out and ends up with like 3 of them. So it's like a romance comedy sort of thing. It was really silly, lots of fan service too. But yeah, so it's hilarious. I liked it enough to finally find the silly collections because, you know, why not? But yeah, it's really silly and funny, and if you're into that sort of thing, then there you go. It's pretty good. It's a little old, but it's pretty good. I'm sure some of you have heard of this one. It's Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't remember finishing it, but I do remember enjoying like the first several episodes. So I liked it enough where I bought like the newly released seasons, so I don't have 5 billion volumes of singles, because that's annoying, especially with a series as long as this one. It's just no. So this is like a lifesaver and a space saver and everything. But yeah, it's basically this guy ends up discovering he can see ghosts and stuff or something. I don't actually remember what it's about. I just remember the main character, and then Britt, I think, can't stand one of the characters. I think it's Britt. Maybe it's Dylan. Maybe it's both of them. I don't know. But anyway, there's a character in here that they can't stand, so it's kind of funny. So you should watch it in spite of them. Ha ha ha. It's funny. But yeah, it's a shonen. Pretty sure it's a shonen. I think it's a shonen, right? Yeah. It's been so long, I don't remember. Here's one that I bought years ago, actually, when I first like started adding to my collection. I'm pretty sure, and I did actually finish it. It's Salty Ray. I don't remember if I liked the ending. I remember watching it all the way through, and then I think the ending was like, what? But it was still really good. Like, I don't remember anything about it. I just remember it was good. So there's that. So if you can check it out, check it out. Yeah, it's only 24 episodes, so it's not a really long series, which is nice, unlike Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff like that. So yeah. Let's see. Let's do this one so I can make a new pile right here and not have all of them on my lap. But Ninja Nonsense is really silly, super fan servicey. So if you're into that sort of thing, it's cute, it's funny, and it's ridiculous. Like, it is ridiculous. Like Cromartie High School sort of ridiculous, but with ninjas. So, you know. Yeah. But yeah, it is really silly. I don't think I've finished it. I think this is the complete set right here in my hand, which is great because it's a single volume, quote unquote. It's not, but it's the size of a single volume is what I was getting at, which is really nice. 12 episodes. So it's even shorter than Salty Ray. So there you go. Really short series. Really good. Let's see. Let's go for this one, actually. I remember nothing about this. Last Exile. I just remember watching the first 2 or 3 episodes and going, this is a really good series. The art style is really nice. It's like a drama, I think it was. It was like a drama, a little bit of action. I honestly can't tell you what it's about. Like, I'm kind of like looking at it going, okay, it's a romantic action adventure fantasy. There you go. That's what this is. So it's really cool though, because the first volume DVD came with the airplane that's featured in it that the main character flies, owns, something like that. So you could put together the little airplane model. It's kind of a cheap model, but it's still pretty cool. I like that. So it's the little things in life. Plus it's shiny. I think that's why I bought this DVD, because it's shiny. It's shiny. I gotta buy it. So it's not that it's good. It's just that, you know, the case is shiny. No. It's a good show, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen all of it, so I'm not sure if it keeps and continues to be good. I also don't know how many episodes it is. I'm gonna guess it's about 24, because I don't recall it being really lengthy. There's a lot of the singles, but they have like 4 episodes on each one of them. So there's that. Next up is one that I actually bought the first volume of the manga first and was reading it. I was like, oh my goodness, this is my favorite art style ever, because it's like the 70s and 80s, 60s sort of art style. And they have an anime for it. So of course I bought the whole set. Unfortunately, they're all singles, so I have like 6 or 7 single volume DVDs taking up like a third of a row. So there's that unfortunateness, but it's really cool. I don't remember exactly how it starts off with. I just remember the main character is on a planet that's not Earth, and then he ends up getting stuck into this mission to go back to Earth. So it's toward Terra, planet Earth. I think that's what it is, or it's a different way around. No, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think. Yeah. Earth was abandoned. There you go. Earth something 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 was abandoned. I'm not gonna read the whole sentence. I'm making a video right now. I just need something to refresh my memory. But yeah, this is really good sci-fi, obviously. But it's got that old school style that I really like. And so I need to get the rest of the volumes. There's only 3 volumes for the manga because it's those really big, thick, tall books. So there's that. That needs to be collected. I'm getting this off of my lap. There we go. There's so many. There's still more. I'm trying to go through it all. Kio-chan is a romance comedy with fantasy elements because, again, the main character, it's a guy, he gets sucked into this fantasy land, and I think he gets mistaken for the king or something like that. It's really funny and really good. I don't think I finished it, but I had to have this box set. Look at this. It's like a book. Hello. I have to have. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the plastic case, and this is a pain to open. So I think at one point I had it just completely, totally unlocked when I thought I was going to watch the whole set. I don't think I ever watched the whole set. In fact, I don't think I finished it. I think I got halfway through. But it's really funny, it's really cute, and I hope it has a good ending. Otherwise, I just recommended something that has a lame ending. Probably did that at least twice, because I think Salty Ray has a weird ending. Not entirely sure. I just remember enjoying like all of it except for maybe the last episode, and I think it was one of those what moments. Next up is one that I think I finally got Dylan to watch. It's Kill Me Baby! This almost made it to my favorite list. It is, of course, a high school comedy. With girls, of course. But yeah, it's only 13 episodes. It's really silly, really derpy and dumb, but it goes up there with Nichijou. So it's ridiculous, fun comedy that if you like Nichijou and Azumanga Daioh and Lucky Star and stuff, then you'll probably like this. I don't think it's made by any of them. I don't think so anyway. No, I don't recognize any of those names, but that's not surprising. I don't pay attention to names. I probably should, but I don't. We'll do this one. Next, it's missing one because I'm actually currently watching it, but it's Gatchaman! This is silly because it's a 70s sort of like kaijo sort of thing, and it's funny. I like it. This is the one that has a really cool inside. I don't think you can see it. Oh, you can. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it comes with like all the stuff and the OVAs, so it's 105 episodes, so have fun with that if you decide to watch it like I am. Yeah, but it's really silly, it's funny, it's only in the 4:3 aspect ratio because it's from the 70s, I think. Not the 70s, and maybe like the early 80s? I feel like it's 70s though, because the guy wears bell bottoms and those high heelish boots, so it's gotta be 70s, right? I think so anyway. But yeah, it's really funny. I think this is the one that is also called like Battle of the Planets and G-Force, depending upon what sort of media format you were looking at. Yeah, it is crazy stuff. So yeah, so that's fun to look at if you decide to collect and watch that, because you have to watch out for like all this other stuff. Like, it's crazy. I should do a video on it, but I don't know everything, so I don't think I should make a video on it. Last two. We have, I think I finished this, but didn't finish it, then I'm on like the last disc, which means I have to rewatch it all over again because I've forgotten all about how it goes and stuff. But this is Ergo Proxy. This, I guess, would fall under the lines of Witch Hunter Robin, where it's like a drama, not quite cyberpunk. I don't know, it's kind of dark sort of style, but it's really good. Like, I was hooked on the first like 2 episodes, so I was like, oh, I gotta see how this ends. And apparently I decided not to see how it ends because I don't remember watching the last episode. I remember rewatching it again because I lost track of where I was, but I don't remember ever finishing it, which is unfortunate because it's really good. So yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, you should probably watch it. It's a little older, like early 2000s, I think. 2006, yeah. So yeah, there is that. And lastly, but not leastly, the Slayers, which probably also should have been in my top list, but I totally forgot about it. There are 3 seasons, I believe, and a movie, which I have, but I haven't watched it yet. But this is silly. It's a comedy fantasy sort of thing where you've got the main character and she ends up with this guy and then they just go like adventuring and stuff. So it's really silly, fun, sort of fantasy. There's bad guys and stuff who are trying to get something that they have, I think. Or they're trying to get something, or they're both trying to get the same thing. I don't remember. I just remember I'm on like the last disc finally. Which means I probably have to rewatch it because it's been a while since I've watched it. But yeah, so this is really fun, funny sort of thing. I haven't watched the other 2 seasons, so I don't know how well they are. But the first season definitely is awesome. And one thing I like about it is the episodes go from A to Z. So that's pretty funny. So 26 episodes on the first season because there are 26 letters in the English alphabet, which is awesome. Can I close you? Yes? There we go. Alright. I think that's it. I think that is all of my honorable mentions. 20 minutes. Yeah, I didn't mean for this video to be so long. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that is my honorable mentions. I hope y'all enjoy. And Kio-chan, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!